Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign, playing as the Dutch nation. I've just noticed that, we need to repair that. And we're going to be okay actually here next turn. We've just taken out Great Britain again. It's the second time we've actually destroyed them. Yep, okay, that's done. I think that we've moved our armies round into the Mediterranean. I think most of the actions now are in North America, I think. Just look at things diplomatically, you'll see what I mean. Let's just go back to here. Mughal and the Ottomans are very, very friendly towards us. As you can see, they're extremely green. The Persians are also very friendly towards us. Crimean Khanate's very friendly towards us. It's really all these North American tribes and the Louisiana Europeans that we really need. Gosh, 1253, I think it's probably the highest I've ever seen. I hate us a lot. Okay, right, let's go over to America then, because I'm sure that's where we were almost at the end turn, but I think there's nothing more I need to do in Europe. I think the previous turn we got to a situation where we were about to attack the Huron Wyandot. And we're pretty much safe here. I think if the Turks do decide to attack us, we can hold them, I think. We're going to put that to the test soon. We're going to attack the Crimean Khanate and destroy them. Just to get them out of the way. It's another factor that we won't need to worry about. Their armies are all over us at the moment. They're all over our territory. And it's weird, to be honest. It's quite strange that they've got all these guys all over our territory. And I don't like it, really. Although they're very strong allies, they could always betray us and that would cause us a problem, so we are going to take a risk. Put our relationship with the Turks to test and see if we can then, even if they declare war, we'll see if we can get peace again straight away. We look at India. We're fine here, we've got a base ready to attack the Mughal Empire, which is obviously our long-term goal. We'll probably be faced with fighting the Turks anyway at some stage, I think, probably in the latter stage of the game. The game will end in 1750 actually. We're only going to play this till 1750, it's a short campaign. But we're going to try and take as much as possible. We only need one more objective, I think, which is Karnataka over here. The Mughal Empire, we've got all the rest, and obviously we've got loads of regions, we've got 88, we only need 15. Right, let's go over to North America and stop the chat. Although even here I don't think there's anything I've got to do. I think we were literally at the end turn. I think we can repair this fleet, I think. It looks like it needs some repair. One of them needs for repair. Okay, that's fine. We've taken very heavy losses in defeating the Americans. See, some of these units have gone down to single digits, which is not good. It's going to take a long time for these to recover. But we can forge our way across the wilderness and attack the Iroquois. We're practically at war with all of these Native Americans now. I think there's nobody that we're not at war with. Yeah, okay, so I think we're at the end turn. We've got a fleet over here that we've just managed to get on station, because we've got a load of, can I show you? I don't think we'll have enough room actually to move back to here. We can probably move down to here. Let's speed things up. They're still there. They're still there. That's interesting. We'll move to here now, this port. Yeah, so we've got these guys here, all of which have quite large armies on. Almost full stacks. I think there was another couple of them actually here. There was almost like 5 stacks of armies, so we'll be trying to eliminate them with our fleets when we eventually betray the Mughals. If things don't alter before then. Yeah, I think we're at the end turn. Let's end our turn and then get things moving. And don't anticipate anyone betraying us now, the Persians or the things. Oh, look at that. Just as I said it, they've attacked us. That's so incredible. Right. Okay, well, we'll go for it. We're joined by Persia. That's interesting. Persia's actually on our side. Mughals are not, and the Crimean Khanate are not going to. Okay, that's interesting. See what the Turks can get up to. Not much. There was no kind of counter-attack there, was there? They kind of randomly declared war on us. Okay, let's fight this. Going to be a difficult battle. We're going to suffer many losses, I expect, as you always do when you're fighting these guys. They've got lots of bows. This will be a difficult battle, quite heavy losses. There's no way around that, I don't think. I've never found a tactical way to defeat the Native Americans without getting high losses, because they tend to melee, they don't tend to stand off and fire. When European armies stand off and fire, you can often bring cavalry round or get your artillery to destroy units that are standing up to you. It's really kind of a straight fight. Once they get into melee with you, you're just looking at the stats, really, and often their stats are very good. Okay, let's see what the terrain's like. That'll be crucial. Could do with being on top of a hill, surrounded by woods. Oh, it's snowing, right, okay. Right, well, this looks promising up here. Well, saying that, we've not got bad all over, to be honest. It's not a bad situation at all. Artillery is of limited value because they tend to close the distance so quickly with you. Saying that, but you can always use it, to be honest. Let's get down behind the hill. You don't need to have line of sight because these are howitzers. You do need to have line of sight for this unit. Okay. These guys are all ready to roll, I think. I don't have that much in the way of infantry, to be honest. Okay, what we're going to do is put... We're not going to be this long, actually, because what we're going to do, we're going to double up, because I simply don't believe that we'll be able to keep them as they'll break through the line. That's what I'm trying to say, my clumsy way. General at the back. Got some reasonable cavalry, not fantastic. They'll do. Cuirassiers are the best against the Native Americans, I always find. Can we not get these guys in here? I'm sure we can. There we go. Need to format the other side of these guys over here on this plateau. Bring these two hussars round here. We really just need these guys to attack the their bowmen, so we're going to form up in this woodland over here. That'll do. Right, boom. Okay, let's get the two units of cav over here. I'm going to bring one infantry regiment here. Don't want to run across. Oh no 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 no! Go around, go around, go around. Or at least run. Get past. Will they fire again? Don't think we took any friendly fire there. Why have I moved that unit? Does this unit want to move? There we go. Let's move this guy back. So these will actually be the guys who do the melee support. Could try and get his general. That's normally a good move if we can do that. Still out of range at the moment. He's got artillery. Didn't notice that. Over here. Native artillery. That's very annoying. He's going to get some hits on us. What I'm going to do in that case, we need these guys up the hill. I think we'll send these dragoons round actually. He's going to have a lot of guys here, a lot of bowmen. I'm going to bring these guys back. What has he got here? Got some warriors close, you see. We need to move back, I think, until we can get to a good position to attack the bowmen. Right, so what's happening here? So we're gradually walking into guys, are we? Because he's got so many medicine men, bowmen. Bowman, okay. Warrior Society, they're a little bit close. Let's go down here. So we can drag them off. We're going to go right the way round if we can. Medicine Men, Warrior Society, Warrior Society. We can't let the bowmen just hit us. Oh gosh, we're about to be charged. Hit the lancers with my cuirassiers, with my guys here. And we need to hit these bowmen. See if we can get a hit on them before they can do us too much damage. Okay, that's alright, that's going fine. Whoa, what's happening here? Let's go back to the... There must be more bowmen about actually. We're gonna see if we can hit these guys over here. Okay, let's come around behind. Damn, he's got some lancers there. I'm not sure we can do this. That we can get through the lancers, that's what I'm trying to say. Where's some bowmen? Let's try out here, go this way. Let's go for canister. Okay, I think this is going alright. Let's hit the bowman from behind. Canister. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to win this, to be honest. 79, 75, this is going to be very close. We'll leave them in there. Or will we? I think we will leave them in there. Okay, let's see if we can save some of the guys. Some of the cuirassiers, some of the hussars rather. Need to bring these guys round. Winning slightly. Yeah, we're hitting our own guys here, that's the trouble. And they're pushing their way through here. We're going to have to throw these guys into here so they don't break through the centre. We lost the artillery there, which is a pain. I think we've lost these guys as well. It's not going too well. I'm very unhappy with this. I think we're going to lose looking at this. This is going to be a very, very close battle. As in, we're going to lose it, I think. Okay, what can we do? So we're kind of a bit... Let's form up. Actually, we need to attack. We can't let those bowmen just fire at us. We're just running out of troops, basically. Where's my general? He needs to come and attack these guys. It's not looking good. Okay. Well, we're hitting some medicine men now, so that's not good. Looking for some bowmen I can attack. Let's do that. Winning slightly, winning slightly. No reinforcements for this army at all. They've just wiped the floor with us, to be honest. You've got to give it to them. They literally have wiped the floor with us. We're probably going to lose our general soon, and if when we do, that'll be it. Artillery's doing well, actually. Starting to lose here. need to get their general. That's the only way we're going to win this, the only way we're going to turn this round. Which I don't think is going to happen, to be honest. We're getting massacred. We're getting absolutely destroyed. It's not often you can say that, but they are doing a really good job on us. You've got to admire them for it. The artillery will be on their way soon. Losing. Even here we're losing. Now we lost the general, so I think probably we're going to get a round. Right, all we can do now is keep firing. Well, they really sorted us out. We're going to need to send another army up here, of course. Can't allow this to stand. Wow, that was over so quickly, to be honest. They just really took us apart. Speed things up. Put himself out of my misery. Get all the artillery now. Okay, well, we've done some terrific damage to them, no doubt, but we really need to get an army up there as quickly as possible to try and take advantage. I think probably we're going to lose all of these guys. I would guess they'll retreat and then they'll pursue them. The amazing thing is, I think this kind of repeats what happened in my Prussia campaign. I think we've got exactly the same problem. We just didn't manage to do enough damage to them. So we need to send another army up there, I think, to finish us off. Of which we've got plenty, so it's not. It's a setback. It's only a tactical one, not a strategic one. We can take advantage of this. Okay, so we need to sort out the let's go to that. Where does the priest propagate? Actually in the church. I had to try and remember there, didn't I? Okay, right. We need to focus on strike in Maryland. -1, so we need to do something there. Workers right in England, but I think it's doing -1, so we're going to have to do that for a while until we're actually completely in order. What got damaged? Something got damaged there, didn't it? This. Let's go. Let's repair that. Let's go up north. Works on strike in Newfoundland. Something happened. Did we lose a guy in our government? No, I don't think so. I think he's the same guy. That's odd. And Pennsylvania. But I think we'll do that just for a turn. We've got loads of money. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, excavation Herculaneum. Let's get rid of that. Newtown. Boom. Let's go for that. Natural causes. We need a general here. Boom. Oh, make-up I thought we've done. Let's go for that. That's the general, we've just done that. Fleet arrived. I think this is some more stuff that we've got. I think I can only have 14 ships in this fleet, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty certain, so we need to move this up to New York, I believe. Whether it can join or not, I'm not really sure. Let's have a look. Yeah, it'll be able to join in. I think we've got some guys coming across, some more admirals as well. Public servant dies. So government, did we actually lose some guys? Can't see that we did, to be honest. Okay. Death. Casper van der Mark. Agent recruited Denmark. Alliance broken. Ooh, now that is That is dangerous. That the Mughals broke their alliance with us is a bit of a pain, to be honest. Hungary, Austria, and Chechnya, Dagestan. I think we've done these. Maryland is okay. England should now be okay. We've also cut back on our... will now be okay. We've also cut back on our money. Yeah, but we'll get these back in order fairly short time. Okay, so let's go back to Europe, I think, first. So they're now neutral towards us. Well, that's okay. That's not a problem as long as they remain neutral. Let's have a look at diplomatically. They're still very friendly to us, 327, and we could get another 25 out of that actually if we give them a gift. That'll bring it up another 25. Ottomans we're at war with, which I was kind of half expecting that, to be honest. United Provinces. Oof. But the Persians are at war with them, which is very interesting. Okay, so we need to do something here. I think we need to do some work on these guys. Let's just auto-resolve this. Let's demand surrender, see if they'll yeah, good. Let's destroy that. Is there something we can... vineyards, okay, we'll go for that. So army repairing, it is. It's not up to strength yet. The Turkish fleet. Where is that? Where is the Turkish fleet? I can't see it anywhere. Which is a bit worrying. Okay. Yeah, it's a wee bit worrying. I just can't find where the Turkish fleet are. Can we move out? Let's have a look. We're not going to be getting much from this. Yeah, we'll move out straight away and board up on a ship and see if we can move somewhere. We've got these guys. Can we move these out? Let's have a look. Just about. Just about. Okay, right, that's fine. I think we might be a little low on ships, to be honest. In that case, we've only got one ship blocking the Med. What I may do is withdraw my fleet to Gibraltar, this fleet here. Yeah, I think that's probably what we'll do. Right, what we're going to do is start sorting out the Turks. See if they'll... No, so we'll besiege for the moment. We're just going to set all these up, to be honest. What to do next? Move down here and attack here. We definitely want to move this down now. Move down here. Let's move the spy down. See what else they've got down here. And these guys will move down to here. So we've got 2 stacks moving in. We're definitely going to take out the Crimean Khanate now. It's just too much of a fact that we just couldn't deal with, to be honest. We wouldn't know what was going on. Wow, it's going to take ages to get down there. Can you reach them? Yeah. Okay, so it's going to take ages to get down there. We've got these guys bottled up in here, but we've got an army that can maybe relieve them. Yeah, that's possible. That would be okay. He's got quite a lot of troops here, so we're going to have to fight a bit defensively here. This is our only worry. Got plenty of troops over here, I think. Okay, so we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks to move down here. We've got more than that because we've got this stack here that we can move down. I think, are we going to do something clever here and try and attack? I think we're going to try and attack here. Let's go to here and then we'll see what he's got. Might have troops here, you see, this side, but we can probably blockade that. Yeah, he's got not much there. I think we're gonna land. We can. No, come on. Okay, well maybe that's the quickest way there. He's not going to surrender, but we will attack. He's got 4,500. Good lord. They're all armed populace though. He's in a fort, but we've got plenty of artillery, so we can actually hit them. So this will be an interesting battle. Let's continue the siege for the moment. Possibly these guys are still replenishing, you see. It's hit us a little bit early. Let's go here. These guys are actually up to strength, so we're going to send them round to help with the siege of this guy over here, if we can get there. We land here. Oh, perhaps we can't land there. Go here. Let's see if we can land the guys. Should be able to. I wouldn't have thought that it would hold us up. Come on, come ashore. There we go. Yeah, they can't actually, I don't know whether they can actually reinforce now. Yes, they can. Okay, so that's fine. That's almost an auto-resolve, to be honest. But we'll continue the siege. We are going to fight that. I'm going to go here. I think we are. Because we don't know what they're doing here. We want to make sure they can't bring guys across. Okay, maybe this guy can't get back at the moment, so if we bring the ship, where can we bring it round to? We'll be inside a port, really. Actually, perhaps here is best. Until we see where the Turkish fleet is. I'm sure they've got a fleet. It's not a question of them not having a fleet. It must be around some there. We want to try and get it to appear. So what we're going to do, we're going to go all the way back to here. It might seem weird strategically to do this, but it's probably the best thing to do. It's a nice powerful fleet. Let's cancel. We'll just sit them there. And then we can always move out, and then once we find out where their fleet is, we'll come and attack them. These guys can maybe come around to here. This is okay, isn't it? Yeah, fine. Okay, so we've got another stack coming in. Right, so we need to decide how we're going to play this. We need to definitely be aggressive. The Turks are no pushover. Probably move down to this fort, I think. Yep, that's good. How are we going to do this? We're going to sit on this river. I think we are going to initially, until we can move all our guys forwards. Sit on that bridge. Let's move down here. Can we do an ambush? Does it actually say you can ambush anyone? There's another fort there we can actually grab and get into. Get into that artillery fort. Maybe we'll leave that there. Slightly worried about here. I think we can afford to raise another army. Whoops, don't want those, Cav. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we build here? Not really much use, to be honest. Okay, and we'll do something here. Okay, so we're going to build up another army here, as you can see. Right, okay, now we need to try and get rid of these guys who are behind us, because there's no way that we can allow that to happen. So we're going to, by betraying these guys, it won't actually make a lot of difference now, to be honest. Okay, let's go for this. Yeah, well, that's fairly obvious that that's what would happen. Wow. Okay, so we're going to need to fight this. He doesn't have a fort, but that's a lot of troops. Okay, well, let's besiege for the moment. We need to take this in one turn. As I say, this is going to be a tricky battle, because if we don't, we've then got all these guys behind us, to be honest. So that's going to be an absolutely vital battle, because we've got all these guys up here who are going to be taking our territory off us. I can afford to take off military access, because what would happen, all those stacks would come and sit round here, they'd all sit here, and we'd have to fight them. Well, maybe they would have gone here. Crimean Khanate is this territory here, isn't it? So maybe I could have done that actually. If I had thrown up military access, they would have to come here, but then ours would also have to retreat anyway, so that wasn't a possibility. We're just going to have to fight this and hope we can win. Yeah, that's doable. Constantinople's their big thing, of course, their big city. Having guys around as we've got these ships, hopefully this ship here will act as bait. It will bring them out wherever the fleet is. We certainly need to destroy this, because they've got this fleet here, this fleet here. Look at this. That combined with perhaps a Turkish fleet of similar size will be quite difficult to defeat from the Dutch Navy's point of view. So I think... I don't know which way to send these guys now. They were going to go off that way. I've got a feeling I'm going to send them... I think we're going to send one guy as a compromise. We'll send one guy off to North America, and these two will come back and just sit here. I don't think we need to build any more ships. I don't think do we need to do that? No, they're only 3,000. We can certainly afford it. Yeah, we'll build those. It's a slight worry with them. If we don't manage to take out the Crimean Khanate, it's a very great worry actually, because if these guys break out, we're going to be in serious trouble. Okay, so I think we're kind of done. That was slightly passive on this front. As I say, we haven't really forced them. We're in strong defensive positions here on a bridge. He's probably can't be reached, I don't think. He's in a fort. He's in an artillery fort. He's in a town, so I think we're okay. We've maybe got a couple of stacks here that could do us damage. There's maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 stacks here against 3. Or we can do this, I think, defensively. His weak position seems to be over here. Doesn't seem to be much around, to be honest. Once we get past these initial troops here in Turkey and Europe, we're certainly going to be able to take this, I think. Certainly going to be able to take here. Okay, right, so that's the Turkish situation sorted out. We'll come back and obviously fight these battles. These will take 3 or 4 turns, I think. 3 or 4 episodes to actually get all these battles done. We need to... It's funny, just as I was saying, I didn't think there was any chance of them attacking us, because they loved us so much, they attacked us. Crazy. Go for that. What happened? That guy went round us somehow, which is weird. We're up to strength here. Let's go here. They're not going to surrender. 4,000 against our guys. We need to attack there, I think. So again, we're going to continue the siege at the moment. We'll come back to this one. That will also eliminate this army if we win here. Yeah, these guys are still replenishing. Still need to get them up to strength. These guys are up to strength. Oh no, they're not actually. Let's do this again. Obviously, it was a secondary battle they took part in that I didn't realise. These guys here. Okay, so we've got enough troops in the south. Don't have any worries there. There's a full stack. We're going to head towards Michigan territory, I think. It's going to take us quite a while to get there. Another 2 turns. These guys need to replenish up as well. So they've got quite a lot of time to actually get there, to be honest. These guys, we could actually land, couldn't we? Or rather, it's got 2 stacks there. We can probably just get this, actually. Surrender refused. So we'll besiege this at the moment. We will fight these because I don't want to... We can land here, and we're going to have another army here. We don't want to be intercepted, though, do we? Because this is quite a weak army, to be honest, to be going up against the Native Americans. Yeah, it's not a fantastic army. What to do? We can probably move out of here towards here. Support these guys. Saying that. -4. So we've now got these 3 2.5 stacks to attack here. Again, that's a good army. We've got another possibility here. These guys need to get on board a ship. We send an army up to revenge the defeat we just suffered by the Native Americans up here. Let's land here. Let's do that. Boom. So we've got another stack to take out these guys. Put these guys on board, so we need to get them to here. And we'll repair them. Give them a general. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we should be able to take those out next turn. I think we were going to move this very good army round towards the... Let's go to here. Towards the Iroquois. Let's get on board. Let's come down here. Actually, can we land at Port then move? Probably not, actually. Probably not. Right, these need to replenish. And so do these, actually. But not so much. Right. Let's send another ship round to take these guys on board. Let's bring them round to here. Oh, is that the ship? I think this is the ship we moved in. Of all the ships for me to pick up, crazy. This is the one ship that actually had already moved. Right, let's try that one. That's got full range of movement. Okay, that's good. Let's put these guys back on. Bring them round. And I think we're going to send these guys round as well, I think. Got these guys blocked off. What I'm looking at here is this is quite problematic, to be honest. Let's land here. Oh gosh. We can't land there. It's got more troops. Let's land here then. Not going to be able to do anything this turn. Okay, let's bring these guys through now. Honestly, see, these light infantry just will not stand up to... You just saw the effect of melee on these guys. I mean, he's got a heavy melee selection of troops there. We need really good quality guys who've got 2 or 3 chevrons and up to full strength as well. So I think what I'm going to do, I'll send them off this way at the moment. Although saying that, but I probably just need to leave them in the mountains up here, just in case he tries to break through. Right, let's put another ship into here. These guys on board. Let's do this. Come around to here. Right, let's drop these guys off. Let's land this side of his. Let's land this side. Can actually besiege, to be honest. Right, well we will attack here. And we will land these guys. Go down to here. And then we can drop them off. Where can we drop this army? We need to drop it off just here, actually. That's fine. Let's go here. We need to have 1 ship on board. Just here. Stop them coming across that. So you not actually block that. Right, I think we've blocked that. I don't think you can get past. Okay, so it's another siege we're gonna fight shortly. Let's get back in here. Back in here. I'm sure these are all up to strength, but I'll just make sure. There we go. Yes, I think that probably, yeah, looking at that, light infantry and these hussars are just not heavy enough troops to actually take out these guys. They'd be fine against a European army, but I say these guys, they just melee you to death, as we saw up in the Inuit territory. Okay, so it just depends who I'm going to fight first. I think probably what I'll probably do is actually end the episode there, because these battles are going to take quite a while. And what I'd like to do is go back to Europe and concentrate on Europe first, and get that over with. And the worst battle, of course, will be this one over here against these guys. Maybe I shouldn't have done it this early, to be honest. But we will fight this. I'm sure we'll win it. He's got some really crap guys here, missile troops. We just need to avoid the mortars. I think we can do it. I mean, it kind of says 50-50, but I think obviously we've got a human guiding our guys. These are just mob, basically. 7. I'm saying that, the morale of these guys are quite good. 1, 5, 5, 4. So really it has to be a chain route, I think, to get this. These guys are terrible. And we do have some hussars that we can throw out to get rid of their mortars, I think. Okay, thanks for your time watching. Hope you're enjoying the episode. I say lots of stuff has happened. We're now at war with the just to show you, let's continue siege at the moment. We're now at war with the Crimean Khanate and the Turks. We'll hopefully be taking yeah, we're not going to wait 5 turns. We'll hopefully be taking Istanbul, Athens. Don't know if that'll draw off any forces south. It may do. If it doesn't, I think we just have to go for an attritional battles up here to try and get rid of their guys. It does have quite a lot of troops, although saying that, I mean, these are mob, they're not up to much. Bassi bazooks, these are melee attack guys, I think, in the main. So again, we should be okay. I think we should be okay. The crucial thing is we've got to win that battle against the Crimean Khanate, and that will eliminate these guys. They don't have any other territories, thank God. That will eliminate their fleets as well, of which they have a squadron over here, but this is really the dangerous fleet. All these 5th rates. They could do a lot of damage to us, to be honest. Yeah, okay, well I say we'll start off the next episode with that battle over in the Crimea. Just to show you things diplomatically before we close off. We're now at war with lots of people. They're still 327. Say, the Mughal Empire is really the one. That's the one. If we'd had war with them, we could have been in terrible trouble. Persia is a really good ally. They've attacked the Ottomans, so they again should cause some problem to the Asian part of the Ottoman Empire around here. So we're not in a bad state. I think I've kind of was prepared, ready for them to attack us. Not so much that we were going to do a knockout blow on them because we didn't have military access, I don't think. But we've got a good defensive situation. I'm quite confident. Okay, thanks for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.